Hello and welcome back to Fallout 76. Today we're going to be doing legendary crafting, and this time around it will be Cremators. I've crafted 25 of them, so we'll be rolling all of those, 100 modules. We'll be doing 3-star rolls. And you can see by the little atomic symbol next to them, these are considered atomic shop items, which means they cannot be traded. So any of these that I roll that I can only use on this character, this is a VATS character, so I'll be looking for VATS-specific combinations of rolls. All right, let's start things off. Let's see, we've got a Hunter's Cremator with extra critical damage and 15% faster reload speed. All right, I'm not looking for something that does enemy-specific damage at all. I'm never looking for that. Extra critical damage would be really good, so that would be an okay effect. Reload speed, these shoot 15 fuel at a time, so the tank size really is a little misleading, so you'll go through the ammo fairly quickly, so faster reload could be good. Probably my preferred would be reduced AP cost, but the second and third stars would be good. First star sucks though. Next up, we've got a Furious Cremator with bash damage and reduced AP cost. These are very high damage weapons, or at least they can be, and so Furious, you're gonna kill a lot of things in one shot. So Furious isn't gonna be useful really at all, and I'm not looking to bash either. I'm looking to use this in VATS, I'm looking to snipe stuff, so bash damage, not useful. Reduced AP cost, that's a good thing, but the rest of it is not something I'm looking for. Next up, we've got a Nocturnal Cremator with limb damage and +1 perception. I'm not a fan of Nocturnal. It only gives you a bonus half the time, actually less than half the time, because the day cycle, I believe, is actually longer. So, yeah, that's not something I want. Limb damage, not really looking to cripple either. I'm looking to kill, so don't care about that, and I don't want specials on my ranged weapons. Next up, we've got a Suppressor's Cremator, replenish AP with each kill, and +1 agility. Well, third star is a special, I don't want that. Suppressors, I think, is pretty useless, so I'm not interested in that either. Replenish AP with each kill, I mean, they do have a pretty high AP cost, so that would be, if the other 2 stars were good, that would be a consideration, but since they're not, it isn't either. Next, we've got Executioner's Cremator, replenish AP with each kill, and damage resist while aiming. Well, I am looking to use this as a VATS weapon, so that third star isn't helpful at all. Second star, I mean, it's so-so. It's pretty low on the list of things I want, but it would be usable. Executioners, I'm kind of looking to one-shot stuff. I'm with criticals and stuff, so Executioners really isn't going to be all that helpful either. Next, we've got another Executioners with last round and AP cost. Okay, last round, I don't like that effect. Reduced AP cost, I like that, but Executioners, still not looking for that. Still haven't gotten a good first star. Gourmands, okay, that's probably the best, at least for my case, that's probably the best first star I've gotten. It's a mid-tier effect, but extra 24% damage. I'll take that. Bash damage isn't helpful. Reload speed is okay. Not necessarily what I'm looking for, but yeah, this is only so-so, but not something I'm looking for either. The nice thing about getting bad rolls is I still haven't unlocked all the rest of the mods for it. So even if I got a perfect roll, I'm still not quite ready to use it. So I have some time, which is, and I have the modules. So let's get it going and get something better this time. Ghoul Slayers, no. Damage while aiming and reduced weight. Well, reduced weight is good while it sits in my stash waiting to go into the script machine. Damage while aiming isn't helpful in VATS, and I don't need extra damage against ghouls. Next up, we've got a Juggernaut's Cremator with damage while aiming, +1 perception. Juggernaut's pretty similar to Gourmands, mid-tier effect, 25% more damage. Damage while aiming isn't helpful in VATS, and +1 perception is not something I want on a ranged weapon. Still haven't really gotten a first star that I'm thrilled with. Maybe that'll change. No, it will not. Juggernauts again, so nothing has changed since the last weapon, so there's that. I'm not looking to bash, and that third star I don't find helpful at all. Yeah, so far these are all pretty lousy rolls. Bloodied, bash damage, and VATS critical charge. Okay, so Bloodied would be great if I was a low health character, but this character is not, so that, unfortunately, that first star, not helpful. Bash damage, yeah, not interested in that. VATS critical charge, that's a good one too, especially since I will be using this in VATS with critical hits, but yeah, it's just, that third star is great, the other ones just aren't helpful for me. Next, we've got Exterminator's Cremator with limb damage and reload speed. Okay, extra damage against bugs and mirelurks, enemy specific, not interested. Limb damage, I mean, limb damage could be okay. I'm not sure if that would be affected by the area of effect burn damage. I don't know if that would affect limbs or not. If it could, I mean, if that limb damage actually works with the area of effect, you can actually cripple a whole group of enemies with that, but I don't know if it works that way. Faster reload speed, that could be good. There's other stars I'd rather have though. Next, we've got Executioners, again, replenish AP with each kill and damage resist while aiming. Don't really care about that third star. And I'm not really looking for executioners. It's just not the use case for this particular weapon. So, I mean, I guess in a boss fight, it could be good when the boss gets low on health. You could really ramp up the damage. But, yeah, I'm looking for something that does kind of consistent damage with each shot. So that's not it. Next, we've got medics with critical damage and movement speed while aiming. Well, you know, medics and extra critical damage, those actually go together because medics is triggered by critical hits. So it's a 1-2 combination that matches, but I'm not really interested in medics. It's such a narrow use case because your teammates have to be close to you, really close to you physically for that to actually heal them. So yeah, overall, this is not something I'm looking for. Next up, we've got a Mutant Slayer's Cremator with extra critical damage and damage resist while reloading. Oh, 250 damage resist while reloading. This character's got Secret Service armor, so an extra 250 on top of that. Probably not going to notice, so that's not really going to be helpful. Extra critical damage, love that, but Mutant Slayers, that's not really something I'm useful. I mean, this could be an eviction notice specific weapon, but I don't really look for enemy specific and definitely not event specific weapons. So far, this has been a big bunch of duds. Let's see. Hopefully we can turn this around. Furious with weapon speed and stealth field. Okay, stealth field sucks. Furious on this weapon, not good either. And weapon speed might be good. It's got a really slow fire rate. So extra 25% of that is not, what is that going to take it from 15 to 18 if we're rounding up? Wait, 25%, no, 15 to 19? So that's still pretty slow. So overall, this is not a combination of effects that I want. We've got a Stalkers with weapon speed and reduced AP cost. Okay, well, Stalkers, in theory, is good. In reality, it's very hard to tell when it's working and when it's not. So I don't want Stalkers really ever. But faster fire rate and reduced AP cost. I mean, probably faster fire rate on this. It's probably marginally helpful, but yeah, I mean, if that first star was something else, I'd give it a go. But with Stalkers, no thank you. Next up, we've got Exterminators with limb damage and agility. Okay, I don't really care about any of those stars, and I'm just going to move on. So you've got Bloodied with... Oh, jeez, why did it have to be Bloodied? Jeez. Oh, man. Okay, so for a low-health character, this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect for a low-health character. Bloodied. Yeah, it's up to 95%, depending on how low your health is. Extra critical damage, which for VAT's critical build is perfect, and reduced AP cost, also perfect. This would be perfect, and I do have a low health character. Unfortunately, this isn't the one, and this is not tradable. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's so bad. This is perfect. This is an awesome roll, but not for this character. Honestly, I'd like the exact same version of that. Just make it anti-armor, aristocrats, something like, even Juggernaut, something. But yeah, VAT's criticals, reduced AP. I love that. Anti-armor. See, can I switch the stars around? Take this anti-armor and put it on that last weapon, and that'd be great. Yeah, anti-armor, replenish AP, and faster movement speed. Well, faster movement speed's not helpful at all. Anti-armor, probably my favorite effect. Replenish AP with each kill, marginally useful, but God, this is basically a 1-star, unfortunately. We are down to the final 5, hoping for something good. Furious again, which isn't great. Replenish AP with each kill, reduced AP cost. Again, this is one of those ones where if I could have a different first star, this would actually be marginally useful. I mean, that second star's okay because this has a high AP cost, so that could actually work well, the second and third star, but Furious this is not a weapon for Furious. Next up, we've got a Bloodied, and there's another one. Bloodied with VAT's hit chance and weapon break slower. Now, I haven't used this enough to know how quickly the condition goes down, but I'm assuming energy weapons or flame-powered weapons, I mean, these tend to break rather quickly. So my assumption is this probably does, but I don't know. I really have no idea. But this could actually be a good combination for a low-health character, which this is not. 3 to go. Berserkers with weapon speed and AP cost. Yeah, I used to have a character that was a Berserker. It wasn't this one, though. So yeah, we wear armor, so that first star is really not helpful. I mean, plus 5% damage, I guess, but yeah, this is going into the machine. All right, 2 to go to get something I really want. Berserkers again with bash damage and weapon break slower. Yeah, next. All right, here's our last chance for today to get something, geez, even so-so. Just give me something so-so. How about Furious again? God, so many I am furious with Furious. Yeah, replenish AP and VAT's critical charge. Second, third star, I mean, second star really doesn't thrill me, but yeah, Furious. I don't want Furious on this. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't really get a lot of good stuff here. I mean, for the most part, I wasn't getting really good second and third star effects. So, I mean, honestly, out of all of them, even though I'm a full health character, this would be the one I'd most likely use just because it has that second and third star that are perfect. everything else is just kind of, yeah, not so much. And going low health on this character would be kind of challenging just because of the armor and the legendary perks I'm running. But God, this is perfect. What could have been if I could have gotten a different first star? But I think I'll just keep on rolling another day. Luckily, I have some time because it'll be a while before I unlock all the mods on this. But yeah, this would be the winner, and I wish these were tradable. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit one of the buttons down below, and I hope you'll join me in the next one. Thank you very much.